Greetings, keepers of the new frequency of heaven on earth, what we call eternal bliss consciousness. We have transited the portal beyond the event horizon as we travel into the singularity of infinitely expanding creator source of the great mystery. The Emerald Sun is with us now. She is the divine counterpart of our masculine sun that we call Solaris. The Emerald Sun is what many people call Nibiru, Planet X, many different names, but this is the divine counterpart that our sacred sun in the sky above, Sol, has been reunited with his divine union, his sacred feminine, the Emerald Sun. We have the red sun, the white sun, with the emerald sun, or the pink sun. We'll discuss this more in today's transmission. Also, our divine bro star of the light, Santos Bonacci, posted a video. May 26th is the Aztec beginning of the 6th sun, and it is being transmitted to me from the great mystery. Our sun, as the 6th sun, is the Hieros Gamos of the great central sun. It is the divine union between the masculine sun and the feminine sun. The king and the queen are being crowned, and this is the new Lemurian energies. Lemuria rises with this divine union, the Hieros Gamos, of the emerald sun with the white sun. This is the yang merging with the yin. The yang is the white and the red. Together they form the pink rose of the Magdalene, and the black, blue, and the emerald are the divine feminine, the yin energies. So we have this emerald green sun merging with the red sun to create the 6th sun, and this merging happens on the blood moon on the 26th. This is the powerful eclipse energies. This is what we are all feeling. This is what we're all being prepared for. Today is the 2222 portal, the divine 44 coming in to create the 88 portal, the Lion's Gate of the Lyran nation with us now. And this energy is of the royal lions of the Lyran nation of New Lemuria. Feel into the energy of this courage, this fierceness, this power. And as dragons of the new earth, we sit in the stillness, cultivating chi to rise into the glory and the grace of heaven on earth, New Jerusalem. Aho. And after the powerful activation in China yesterday with the 7.3 earthquake in the heart of China, this is on the Tibet Plateau, we received many powerful activations. All day today, the sacred lands in China are being activated with this new feminine energy flowing in to heal the lands, to heal the earth, to heal the people, especially our beloved bro stars and sisters of Tibet. We all know what you've been through, and all of our beloved beings of light that have suffered through this great transition and this great ascension. We came, Wayshowers of the light, to resolve all suffering of this realm and transform it from the dark, from the false, to the real, to the true divine La Matrika, the divine holy waters of the sacred feminine, merging with the fire to create the sacred steam. This is the mists of Avalon. The sacred mist is lifting. This is the veils being released, resolved. This is the revelation. Whatever name you call the event, we are in the event horizon. We have transitioned beyond the horizon into the infinite, still, white magnetic light of Creator Source. With these powerful energies coming in, the Schumann was fairly quiet today. Many codes coming in, but only 12 Hertz activation. This is the stillness again before the storm, before the activation, before this powerful supermoon, blood moon, full moon on the 26th, an eclipse. Also in our sacred land today in Africa, we had a powerful release, a volcanic explosion. Mount Nyiragongo in eastern Congo erupted, sending a plume 45,000 feet in the air and major lava flow. This is fire being released. This is purging of Pachamama. All these active volcanoes is part of Gaia's purging of the old, as we are being released through the trials by fire, from burning from the fire from within. This is the passion, the bliss, the love that emanates from the great central sun within the center of your sacred vessel. This is holographic in nature, so the external mirror the internal, internal mirror the external. And with these powerful activations coming in, I released on our Patreon page for our supporters on Patreon a powerful activation through the shakuhachi, through Soi Zen. We call Soi Zen as Soi in Japanese, blowing Zen meditation with sacred visuals from Pachamama. So if you're on our Patreon, be sure to check that out. Patreon.com/Prime Disclosure. I will release it publicly before the 26th. I just wanted to get feedback from our team on Patreon before releasing it publicly. I may make some refinements before the 26th, but feel into the energy. It is the Buddha nature coming through the sound frequency of the sacred flute, the shakuhachi. And this is the Buddha awareness that was transmitted to me, mind to mind, through several rainbow body masters, several Zen masters over the years, 30 years of training with many sifus, roshi, sensei, gurus over the years. I put all that work, all that energy into the culmination of every transmission, every teaching I give, every session. So feel into that energy. Allow your awareness to sink into your heart center. Allow it to get pulled in the magnetic center, the still white magnetic light. And feel into that energy. Go with the flow. Allow it to carry you to source. Carry you to the stillness of the cosmic consciousness within, the eternal light, the eternal life. And with these powerful activations, we had 110 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. Also, the sun, Solaris, has released a powerful coronal mass ejection, which is heading towards this Earth, which is also preparing us with these higher photonic rays, these ultraviolet rays of light. We'll also discuss in today's transmission, but it will prepare us for this great shift that is occurring through this blood moon on the 26th. Again, today the whole ring of fire totally lit up. The most powerful activation in the last 24 hours was a 5.3 in Wallace Futuna. This is part of Fiji, very deep, 398 kilometers depth. Earlier today, we had an activation, multiple, starting with Mentone, Texas, this morning, 3.5, Dali, Yunnan, China, 4.4, Divine 44. In the Ring of Fire, we had Tonga, 4.6, and Solomon Islands, Soul of the Moon, Son of the Moon, 4.6. We also had in the Gansu, Qinghai border of China, 5.1, 5.166 portal of the 12 Divine Feminine, Iran, 4.2, another 5.2 in China, 4.7, 4.2, one after another today, and this powerful portal where China connects with Tibet, Nicaragua, Central America, 4.2, Odessa, Texas, 3.5, Aleutian Islands in the crown of Lemuria, 4.2, another 4.9 activation China, Coho, Alaska, 3.2, Vanuatu, 4.6, Peru, the Sacred Andes Mountains, 4.9, Kundalini, Pachamama, Indonesia, 5.0, couple more activations in the crown, Aleutian Islands, 4.0, 5.0, Council of 9 coming in, another 4.3 activation China, 4.7, 3.6 in the British Virgin Islands, New Atlantis energy, Mexico 4.6, Peru 4.6, Indonesia 4.2, Quinton, Oklahoma 3.2, off the coast of Oregon, not too far from where the eagle Condor anchoring into the grid, Hieros Gamos 3.1, China 4.4, south of Fiji, right on the Tropic of Capricorn, had a 5.0 activation, very deep, 548. Another activation in Peru, 4.8. 12, Divine Feminine, Divine Goddess. Taiwan, 4.1. Argentina, 4.5. Vanuatu, 4.7. Fiji, another 4.5 activation, 552 kilometers depth. Indonesia, 4.6. Mexico, 4.5. Tonga, 5.0. Loving, New Mexico, 3.0. Another activation in Quinton, Oklahoma, 3.2, Argentina, 4.2. Mother Earth, totally activated, totally lit up. All of her children, all light workers of the new Earth being activated in every channel, every meridian. The chi flows smoothly through the nervous system. Allow it to flow, let go into the feelings, and let it rise up, rise up, rise up into the dawning of the golden age. We continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon at 13 degrees 51 minutes Libra, the sun at 2 degrees 8 minutes Gemini. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 3 degrees Gemini. A garden of the Tuileries in Paris. The current Sabian symbol for the moon, 14 degrees Libra. In the heat of the noon, man takes a siesta. From astrologyweekly.com. And now, my sacred Condor, pull a card for you today from the new deck, Shadowscapes Tarot, from Stephanie, Poi Moon Law, and Barbara Moore. The card she pulled for you today is 4 of Pentacles. The dragon coils tightly around his hard-earned hoard. He has spent many human lifetimes gathering up such a vast treasure. No one shall touch it, no one shall steal it from him. Mine, he hisses up to his tiny cousins, who come creeping up to see. Salamanders and lizards scurry away quickly, lest he lash out at them in his possessive anger. My gold, he declares. He knows the chameleons are watching with lustful eyes from above. He knows they are waiting for a moment of weakness to slip in and take. Even the light touch of wind feels like a thief stealthily attempting to creep up on him. And so he curls himself around himself, round and coiled tightly, tail to snout an endless coil. The salamanders scuttle off and leave him to himself. Their scales meld and become indistinguishable from the gold that he lies sprawled upon. Lovely, comfortable gleam, never tarnishing, never changing. 4 of Pentacles embodies a possessive spirit, one who wants to always be in control. As a result, he lives within limitations, a cage of his own making, and is highly averse to any change. He is obstructive, in denial of his own weaknesses, chained by those very weaknesses. He is a miserly and miserable being who is financially well off, but with a spirit that has been locked down by that preoccupation with his material state. Letting go of that selfishness might bring more happiness than that hoard has done thus far. The 4 of Pentacles is a lesson of letting go and releasing. Letting go of all that no longer serves us or humanity. And now today from Divine Sister of the Light, S.A. Smith, energies intensifying, alerts popping off all over. This may be our biggest energy day of all. We have solar alerts popping off left and right, high EMF level warnings, CME and solar flare incoming, solar storms are intensifying, high-speed solar winds are beginning. You name it, it's happening. That all equals a massive energy day. I would expect you to feel this within your system in a big way. It may play out as fatigue, overwhelming feelings of emotions, heaviness on your chest and lungs, needing to withdraw for a while. Pain in the extremities, back, neck, and crown pain, all over energy zaps in the body, tingling fingers and toes, and so many more. Remember, it's just one day. You've gotten through years of this now. Hydrate, rest, water, 3 of the very best things you can do in these energies. In the meantime, take it as slow as you can. You've got this. Solar flare in progress. Energies incoming. We have a solar flare incoming. It may cause minor electrical blackouts with electrical grids, GPS, and such. For you, the lightworker, this may affect you head to toe. This is a precursor to the big solar flash you always hear about, a very weak version. How your system reacts to the solar flare will help you understand more of what to expect when it's 1,000 times stronger. Things are starting, Divine One. Big things. Here we go, from agirlintheuniverse.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Celia Fenn. So in advance of the total lunar eclipse in Galactic Center aligning with Sagittarius, the energies are ramping up, solar flares incoming from a sunspot. After nearly a week of quiet, sunspot AR2824 is flaring again. An impulsive C4.8 class flare during the late hours of May 21st, 1928 UTC was followed by an even stronger C6.1 flare on May 22nd, 256 UTC. AR2824 is now strobing Earth with pulses of ultraviolet radiation. Waves of ionization rippling through Earth's upper atmosphere have caused shortwave radio blackouts over North America on May 21st and Southeast Asia on May 22nd. My nervous system is certainly feeling the effects of being strobed by ultraviolet radiation. If you are sensitive, take good care of yourself and stay hydrated. Know there is creative magic incoming, and it can be used to create your dreams. Keep dreaming and doing the dance of creation. It is only going to get more intense in the next few days. Have a peaceful and creative weekend. And from Isis Channelings, the Daughters of the Emerald Sun, Frequency Keepers of 22-4, Pleiades Portal. The solar Pleiadian gateway extends from Beltane to summer solstice and reaches its peak May 20th through the 24th. During this time, Pleiades and the Sun supposedly trace an infinity pattern in the heavens, and this period is associated with rebirth, as opposed to the lunar Pleiadian gateway of Samhain, or Samhain, November, which is associated with endings. The Greeks oriented their temples with the solar Pleiadian gateway, and the Mexican pyramids are oriented with the lunar Pleiadian gateway. The Pleiades are associated with the infinity loop of creation and destruction of New Age civilizations right from Lemurian, Maya, Aztec, Ancient South, Asian civilizations, etc., and an increasing number of co-creation channeling sessions. Since the past year, I've been told that the client is a daughter of the Emerald Sun, that is a wise wisdom keeper from the lineage of alchemy, manifestation, and creation that comes from a strong Pleiadian legacy. These daughters of the Emerald Sun are aligned with the frequency of 22 and initiate what is known as the winds of change. In other words, they are instrumental in blowing away, destroying the old, and which no longer serves, and simultaneously bringing in the blueprint of a new age. This is the period that we are in now. These frequency holders of 22 are master alchemists. Once and only once they have reached a place of balance within. That was shown in a recent channeling session with one such wise wisdom keeper of the four winds of change. Once they have reached the 0 point of balance within, they are able to master the four elements, fire, water, earth, and air, via heart alchemy, and create manifest spirals of new creations, that is, manifestations of spirit, light code into matter. Was simply amazed at the power of heart alchemy my client was exhibiting during our channeling session, and the knowing came in that as more and more achieve 0 point balance in this tribe, faster the blueprint of new creation of the new age will anchor. Many, but not all, of these wise wisdom keepers are ancient Lemurian earth shamans, shapeshifters, portal openers, and protective serpent energy, and water priestesses, whale, dolphin, and mermaid record keepers, and silver platinum purification codes, who have already traced their soul journey out of the loop of birth and rebirth. That is, they have the wisdom of 0 point alchemy of transcendence, have chosen to come in at this time to assist the collective in not only anchoring a new age, but also moving out of the infinity loop of death and rebirth to achieve ascension to a higher frequency. I have further received the knowing that the lunar eclipse on the 26th of May, which coincides with Buddha Jayanti Vesak, according to the Hindu calendar. Buddha stood for love, compassion, and righteous behavior. We will see the winds of change in action, and will be blowing out that which is not congruent with the divine feminine, Pleiadian energy of love, compassion, and righteous behavior this lunar eclipse. The destruction before the construction. Gratitude to all my co-creator clients who bring forth pieces of the cosmic puzzle, that we may together weave a new reality, a new age, and light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake Na from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And today from Divine Bro Star of the Light, Daniel Scranton. Conspiracy theories, cabals, and keys to the kingdom. The 9D Arcturian Council. Greetings, we are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are an extension of what you are, just as you are an extension of what we are. And while that statement can make a human being feel all warm and fuzzy inside, it also forces you to conclude that each and every human being is also an extension of you, and you are an extension of them. And that can be troubling for those who want to separate. Those who want to draw a line in the sand have a very hard time accepting that everyone and everything outside of them is also inside of them, is also a part of them that is being projected on the outside for the purpose of getting the individual to love that fallen aspect of self. What is fallen can always be uplifted. What is lost can always be found, and what seems like the impossible is always possible. You just need to change the way you look at the world in order to change everything. You can start that process by changing the way you look at yourselves and everyone else who is in your life. What you fear, what you hate, and what you judge sticks to you like glue, and what you love expands. What you love gives you more of an opportunity to know yourself. It gives you the opportunity to soar, to find new aspects of self, to manifest, and to live in joy. Therefore you are being called at this time to focus on what you love, instead of trying to defeat what you fear or what you hate. And when you truly understand that all judgment is judgment of the self, then you won't want to do it anymore. You are all there healing together, and you are there to forgive one another. You will find that letting go of the burden of resentment will free you up in so many ways. When you are not thriving and soaring in life, it is always you that is the reason. You cannot blame a dark cabal at this point in your evolution of consciousness. You simply must take responsibility for what you are creating in order to move beyond it. You all have the ability to be so much more, but first you have to acknowledge who you have been and who you are choosing to be in the moment. It is only then that you will be able to see what needs forgiving within yourself. Working from the inside out is the way to create the biggest changes in your lives, and it is the way to change the world. You can go about it the hard way. You can go around gathering signatures for a petition or try to get something on a ballot to be voted upon, or you can create a website where all you do point out what is wrong with the world and who the true evil doers are, or you can make it a lot easier on yourselves and just look within. There is so much for you to feel, so much for you to remember, and so much more for you to become. We just want you to take the most direct route, because everything will always lead you back to yourselves, because you are everything, and everything is you. And we always want to empower you, which is why we do not focus our attention on those who do evil on your world. And we do not offer you conspiracy theories that are very entertaining for your minds, but that deplete your energy and lower your vibration. We are here to offer you the keys to the kingdom, and then we let you decide which route you want to take. We are as interested as you are in you taking the fastest route to you becoming your higher selves in this lifetime. We are the Arcturian Councils, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalie Glasson, Truth of Chaos by Archangel Metatron, Sacred School of Om Na. Greetings and love, I am Archangel Metatron. It is an honor to be present with you today. Let us be present with the vibration of truth, the truth that flows from the Creator. Let us be present with the vibration of chaos, a chaos that is and can be created even with the vibration of the Creator. As we are present with truth and with chaos, we allow ourselves to exist in a space of balance where we are grounded, centered, balanced, able to receive, to accept, to acknowledge, to know and understand. We are able to exist without reacting. We are able to express from peace, from a center of calmness within. We can also acknowledge exactly what is occurring on all or many levels of reality. As we are present with truth and with chaos, we enter into a space of acceptance, knowing our inner truth and our inner wisdom. Every being existing upon the earth is created from the frequency, light, and the truth of the Creator. Every being on the inner planes is the same. You are a being of the Creator. You are an expression of the Creator. You allow the Creator to flow through your being. To some extent, this is not a choice. It is a natural habit of your being and body. When you exist upon the earth, you exist in a reality that you can create. You can create anything and everything if you wish. You have the ability to create, to manifest through your thoughts, through your emotions and your intentions. The energy flowing through your being from the Creator supports and fuels manifestation. Beings upon the earth have a choice. They can choose if they wish to accept lower vibrations of energy. They will still accept the high vibrations of the Creator. However, they will recognize and focus upon lower vibrations. We can recognize lower vibrations as negative emotions or thoughts, maybe even emotions such as anger or frustration, although it is complicated to really describe what the lower vibration could be because everything is an aspect of the Creator. It is important to remember that even a lower vibration is simply a different stage of development. Each person has a choice if they wish to accept a lower vibration and focus upon this, then of course they can. If they wish to express higher vibration and focus upon this, it is their choice. When you express, receive, and focus upon a negative or lower vibration, manifestation is often chaos, confusion, anger, frustration, the feeling that you are not getting what you want, things are not going the right way, upheaval, and so forth. Chaos can manifest in numerous ways, and each person who has existed upon the earth has experienced some sort of chaos, whether within their being or outside. When you allow yourself to connect with a negative vibration or a lower vibration, your chakras do not work at their heightened potential, and they tend to send energy outwards. Therefore, you become very depleted, and this in turn supports the creation of chaos, as well as the energy going outwards. Due to an outward focus of the divinity, the truth of the Creator, and your intuition are somewhat ignored and not allowed to flow. The flow of the divine through your being is hindered. If you are constantly focusing upon negative vibrations, lower vibrations, and expressing these through your emotions, in your mind you will become depleted, needing to gain energy from somewhere. I will remind you that this way of being is a choice. If your energy is constantly focusing outwards, you may be drawn to people of higher vibration or a positive, loving vibration to receive energy from the outside world. These people express the natural flow of the Creator through their beings. A person of a predominant lower vibration or connections is drawn to a spiritual being in order to draw energy into their being to sustain themselves, their vibration, frequency, emotions, mind, and their body. It is easy to recognize that someone connecting with negative or lower vibrations is not allowing the flow of the Creator, is focusing outwards, is aligning with and creating chaos, and therefore becoming depleted within. They are fueling and using higher vibrations and energy flows to fuel more chaos. It is important to recognize within your being as a spiritual being that you may enter these cycles at some points during the day, and this is natural. It is a natural and normal part of your existence. There are other beings upon the earth, those that you may know, those that you may not, exist in this space always, and it is these beings that are creating chaos within the world. It's not their fault, and there is no judgment because we recognize everything as a process of ascension. Therefore, we can recognize that chaos in the world is created in this way. We can also recognize that each person upon the earth has added to the chaos in the world at some point or other. Again, there is no judgment. We simply seek to understand and create transformations and shifts. As a spiritual being connecting with higher vibrations, focusing your mind on love, peace, and joy, encouraging yourself to be the flow of the Creator, to be an expression of the Creator. You may be aware that others try to absorb your energy. This is nothing to worry about because your energy cycle and flow is constant. You have the abundant love energy of the Creator to give to you all, and never be depleted of energy because there is always more Creator energy to flow through your being. If you find that you have become depleted in energy, maybe after being with another person, in another situation, or thinking of a circumstance that you believe is connected to a lower vibration, you send it to the purpose of increasing the divine flow and divine expression through that person, situation, or circumstance. Rather than sending the energy for them to transform or heal, you are sending the energy to awaken once more the remembrance of the divine flow, the divine expression of the Creator. Because focusing upon the divine expression of the Creator, your true existence is a choice, and it is something that you choose or do not choose in every moment of your reality. Always send energy to the flow of the Creator within a person or a situation. This will realign them to a higher vibration, thus shifting and transforming their thoughts and their emotions, allowing the Creator to come forth, and thus in that moment they stop creating chaos. With the energy flow, they become energized and charged. They then receive an energy vibration and inspiration within them to make the changes for themselves, taking responsibility for their reality and their existence, choosing to remember they are an expression and the divine flow of the Creator. This is a way of transforming another being and bringing forth healing. When we look at the world, the reality, the earth, using this technique is a way of transforming situations of chaos in the world. You send energy to open, to awaken the divine flow, the divine expression of the Creator in situations, countries, wherever there is chaos upon the world. When you achieve this, you recognize that you are becoming a beacon of truth. Not only are you recognizing the truth of chaos, you are recognizing chaos as simply an alignment, a creation from an alignment, and that you do not need to become involved in the chaos. Rather, you connect with the flow of the Creator for yourself and for others. Chaos begins to dissolve gradually and easily. The more that other beings focus upon their truth and the divine flow of the Creator, the more chaos simply slips away, dissolves, it becomes no more. This is the healing that is required upon the earth, because there is chaos within many beings. There may be chaos within your being that you are ignoring, or maybe you are aware of it, and there is chaos in the earth, in the world that is being created. I, Archangel Metatron, simply wish to bring forth this simple message so you may gain a greater understanding of how you can be of service. As a beacon of light upon the earth, you are the energy flow. You are the one that energizes. You are the one that creates the intention, directs the energy, and the light of the Creator. It is now time for you to be a director of the Creator's energy for yourself and for all. I do hope that my words have inspired you and inspired you to recognize how powerful you are, how you can make transitions upon this earth, because you have the flow. You are energized, and you have the divine flow of the Creator, as well as the intuition, the guidance, the ability to see, sense, and acknowledge the Creator's presence and how to bring forth the Creator. My love is always with you. I thank you. I am Archangel Metatron from omna.org. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. These are most certainly very interesting, unusual times we are living in. The most powerful energetic shifts are pouring in and escalating. It is a vast spiraling energy which acts like a gigantic washing machine and tumbling out all which has ever kept us stuck in the old 3D ways. So much is busy surfacing which lies deeply buried, and if you are very sensitive like me, you tend to go into overdrive right now. The best is to keep up with the daily cleansing and clearing, especially thoughts. As the mental body is being cleared, add to this the emotional body. Always ask that only the highest truth remains and consciously seek divine omnipresence. Ask to be lifted higher than ever before. Move into the heart of love, for indeed all soul lessons in highest mastery are but lessons in unconditional love for self and others and all that is. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, Servant of Yahweh. A lot of changes, tweaking, and aligning of energies are happening. What was highlighted in February 2021 may be resurfacing to be re-explored and resolved. Melting pot is about to explode, bringing up a lot of energies and toxicities to the surface. The spotlight is on your financial and physical stability. Your union is aligning more into being the perfect match to alchemically create together. All weaknesses and worries in this sector of your life are purging to bring forth truth of how powerful of a creator you are. Evolution into being a master creator continues forward today, especially for the divine masculine Christ. They are on a journey of advancement in their physical ability to alchemically create. Divine feminine Christ are detoxing the distorted masculine trauma that would attract narcissistic counterparts with strong chemistry. There is a death to all these falsehoods, for new beginnings to commence. This is evolving unions into their highest level of sovereignty, individuality, and being seen as leaders. Purification by the fire of the Holy Spirit is ensuring this occurs for your sense of well-being. Take time to rest and recharge. Being in the sun, if possible, is very supportive, as well as water therapy. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. From Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah, Whitehorse, Lua Astrology. Lunar aspects: Uranus conjunct Edisona in Taurus and trine Minerva in Virgo. The moon is in creative, intelligent, diplomatic Libra, where the goal is to create inner and outer harmony. Initially it seems as though we see the light, a possible route to peace, justice done, cooperation found. But then as Luna aspects wounded Chiron, run into a problem, and what seemed fixed now appears to be broken again. We feel hurt, a failure, dejected, rejected. Confidence burns out. Brilliant Uranus steps in to help, and we hear the faint, tiny voice of inventor Edison speaking throughout time. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Minerva, the Roman equivalent of Pallas Athena, nods her head in wise agreement, lays her hands on our shoulders and whispers, try again. You are an astounding, creative, ingenious, extraordinary being. 1,000 years of histories live in your bones. Eons of wisdom are buried deep underfoot. Steady yourself. Progress is about experimentation. If one test doesn't work, if one door closes, if one path is full of rubble and trouble, change direction. Explore alternatives. Patience opens the way. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from Divine Brostar of the Light of the Tibetan Buddhist lineage, Chamtru Rinpoche. In Buddhism, when we hear about generating immeasurable love and compassion towards all beings, it literally means all beings without exception. It does not mean just my family, or my friends, or my people from my country, or even just human beings from my world. It means expanding our love and compassion so that it becomes immeasurable, so that it embraces each and every sentient being throughout all of the planes of cyclical existence, no matter where they are, no matter what form they have. Today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 159, Blue Electric Storm. Electric is the name for the number 3, and its keywords are activate, service, and bond. Third day of any wave spell is always a real live wire. Number 3 is great for activating. It boosts the energy of the day. Today is Blue Storm, which represents cataclysm, self-generation, and energy. When the storm comes along, it can bring changes in a disruptive way. Some people enjoy this energy and the refreshing changes it brings. Others are frightened by the storm and feel compelled to hide under the bed. If you don't like change, you won't enjoy today. As it is an electric storm, look out for the lightning bolt. Good day to get things done and make sweeping changes. Harness this awesome force or get blown away by it is today's message. The guide today is the Blue Knight, the dreamer, the Tzolk'in. When it is guiding you, the Blue Knight is saying follow your dreams. With all his electric power giving everything a boost, you can utilize this energy to power your imagination. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Electric Storm, in 159, 22nd of May 2021, catalyzing transformation. 22/5/2021 equal 455 equal 410 equal 41 equal 5. 22 architect of peace, master builder. 4 form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 10 manifestation, power, authority, leader. 5 freedom, change, transformation, liberation. Kin 159 equal 15 equal 6. Heaven, Christ consciousness. Harmony, love, romance. Huge energies available today to catalyze divine miracles, transformation for our planetary liberation. Day 3 in the Red Earth wave spell of evolution, through navigating our way through the signs, synchronicity, and earth magic, flowing and aligning with the rhythms and cycles of Nova Gaia. Today we can access huge catalytic energies to transform our lives as we delve deep into our Earth's dreaming and unleash great streams of abundance. Tone of creation, Electric is tone number 3 in the tone of creation. It is the first of the 3 emotional realm tones. Its focus is on activating and being of service to others through the action of bonding, that is coming together with others to co-create and be of service. Electric energy provides the ignition or spark for your manifestation. It is a current that needs to keep moving and flowing, transmitting energy. It also adds power to anything you are creating today, an extra electrical boost to draw upon. The power of 3 is derived from 2 units merging and creating the third, more powerful entity. This action duplicates the essence of bonding and service the electric tone provides. Today we may experience close bonding in divine, destined relationships with our kin in order to step into our new communities and greater destiny. A strong electrical charge exists between monadic souls, so coupled with today's code, this makes for a very electrifying experience. Expect sparks to fly. Do not underestimate the powerful forces available today. The electric storm offers huge catalytic energies to charge your mission. Electric people can accumulate great wealth, power, and resources. So use this explosive power today to fuel and accelerate your divine mission through service to others. Open and activate the flow of unlimited divine abundance in your life today. The storm, the sun, the wind, and the moon, all catalyzing together through the depths of Akbal, promise a huge purging, cleansing, and electrifying experience today. Very powerful forces at play through Kin 159. Focus your intention, catalyze these tremendous forces to accelerate your mission and evolution. Dearly beloved planetary dreamers, trust in your great dreams. Utilize these powerful codes today to make your dreams come true. Miracles do happen. Expect great things. Today's question is, how can I harness the power of the storm, catalyze great transformation, and manifest my dreams? Divine blessings for unleashing a great deluge of joy and prosperity. In Lakek Alakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, in 66. In 159, Blue Electric Storm. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to catalyze. Bonding energy, I seal the matrix of self-generation. With the electric tone of service, I am guided by the power of abundance. And on this powerful day of abundance and transformation, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. As always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. We rely on our monthly pledges on Patreon and donations for our daily living expenses. If you'd like to help us continue to bring these transmissions to the world and continue our work, you can make a pledge monthly starting at $5 a month on patreon.com/primedisclosure, or make a one-time donation, the link to our PayPal on Eagle Love Condor. So thank you all for your continued support. We appreciate all of you. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors art business on Etsy. She added some new healing bracelets, the Zodiac Goddess set of 12 goddesses, each representing one sign of the Zodiac, and she started adding the made-to-order Zodiac signs. You can order one goddess for your Zodiac or for a gift for another beautiful being of light. So you can check out her beautiful works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to end today's transmission with another powerful coded activation from our Pleiadian bro stars and sis stars of the light. Pleiades 1 messages, May 22nd, 2021. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. Ballistic decrease performances. Celestial orbs initiate Christ revivals. Sacred cloaks are delivered. Higher families are approaching. Angelic kingdoms are definitely established. Specific tremors occur for necessary releases. Expanded awareness in multi-frames, 84%, ++- non-regressive. Protocol, Destempo, 16H00 14H12 started. Harmonizations happened. 64% non-regressive. Attention, hetonic supporters. Projectors aimed. Support 61% non-regressive. Attention, tonic supporters. Projectors aimed and supporting. Reverberation 59% non-regressive. Metatronic ascension waves reverberate 59% non-regressive. Revelations continue to take place in the final phase. GRL, EES, AUT, plus pre-temp, -2 plus 21 degree, 21 minutes, 35, 38, north 85 degrees, 18, 33, 85, east 28 degrees, 38, 0874, north 77 degree, 13, 28, 02, 37 into the 73, heaven on earth, east 76% non-regressive, temporarily end of transmission, Pleiades 1 potentiating Lemurian inheritances, disclosure news @IT. So thank you for joining us today and joining us on this great journey together, this great mission of ascension. So as we reach this great precipice of the collective awakening of consciousness, we are on the precipice of this quantum leap of consciousness from Homo sapien to Homo luminous, or Homo lumispherius. This is the sphere illumination of enlightenment, of infinite co-creative potential. This is activating the genius within, the genie within your genetics. Code of 144 being activated in your 12-strand crystalline DNA. This is the 12 by 12, the divine goddess portal. The divine feminine rises up to meet divine masculine. The eagle and the condor fly free. Shakti and Shiva activated in this great celestial dance of cosmic consciousness, of unity consciousness, of Hieros, Gamos, all become one, many in the one, one in the many. We all merge together in this collective activation of the new earth. Keep shining your light brightly into the night, and walk gently your sacred path with heart. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.